and welcome in to Bon Appetit. I love it when we have Melissa and Ron Welch, and you do all that wonderful cooking at the Alabama National Fair and the Creative Living Center, and everything they cook is awesome. And you win too many blue ribbons. My goodness, got to give somebody else a chance.
Well, blue's my color because you see my shirt I got.
They are just the best, and we have them every year to help get the word out about the Alabama National Fair. The Kiwanis Club puts that on, and they do an amazing, amazing job. You'll have to try to go out this year, and the profits go to support a great many organizations that involve children and good groups that need some help and support. So more power to you, Kiwanis folks, Kiwanis of Montgomery. And Ronnie Welch, you entered this particular category, and this was very creative. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So what was the category?
This was side dishes with pecans, and in this case, I wanted to do something. I'm a sweet potato pie guy, and I just love sweet potatoes. And growing up, I used to like carrots, but I never really put a whole lot of thought into it. So I said, I came across this recipe, and I said, I'm going to try this. So I did, and I made my own pan to make this carrot shape and brought it to the fair, and it caught the judges' eyes, and I won.
Well, for one thing, like you said, presentation.
Yeah.
To have something that's different, creative, and appealing, that's the first attraction.
Yeah.
But then the real core value here is the taste. So tell us how you made this.
Okay, and this is a really easy thing to do. So you're going to take about 1.75 pounds of carrots. You're going to peel them, cut them up, put them in a boiler, and cover them with water, and you're going to boil them. When they come up on a boil, you're going to turn the heat down to medium heat, and then let it sit and cook for about 20 minutes. And when it gets through, your carrots are nice and soft. And what I do is dump the water out, and then you're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter, and it'll melt down into the carrots. And then you're going to take that and pour it into a blender and a food processor. And when you get that food processor going, you're going to add some flour, you're going to add some sugar, some baking powder, and some salt, and vanilla extract, and 3 eggs. And when you get all that whipped up, you'll make your form into your pan with aluminum foil. That's what I used. And pour that in there, shape up your carrot. And then once you get it all shaped up, you're going to grate about 3/4 of a cup of carrots. And you're going to dump it in a bowl. You're going to put a whole cup of pecans in there.
Ooh.
And then you're going to add some brown sugar, and the brown sugar is about 3/4 of a cup. And you're going to stir all that up, and then you're going to lay it on top of it. Throw it in the oven. You're going to cook it for about 55 to 60 minutes. And when it's done, you stick it in there. The toothpick comes out clean. You're good, and it's done. It's that easy.
That sounds like a souffle, but it sounds easier than I think of most souffles being.
Yeah, it's a really easy thing.
So what do you call this?
That's what I call it, Sweet Carrot Souffle.
Sweet Carrot Souffle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's whipped up. I guess the whipping of it makes it. It's really light. It's not as heavy as a sweet potato.
Right.
It's light, and it just tastes amazing.
Well, and the health aspect too,
Yeah,
Ron.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of vitamin A in there, and you've got your fiber. You've got a lot of good stuff in here, and I think we're looking at a lot of healthy eating too, because we're all pretty aware of what we're putting in our bodies.
Right.
And that's you don't normally just reach for a carrot. So I love the fact that you've put carrots into something that we want to eat.
Right. Well, and like I said, when you taste it, you're going to love carrots.
Well, let's taste it then.
So, and it's very easy. It's very much like a sweet potato pie pudding. So
and you would just serve this as a side with any meal.
Any meal.
Can you imagine how precious that would be on the Thanksgiving table? I would love that.
Yeah,
That would be great.
I use an Easter presentation.
Easter or Thanksgiving,
Easter.
either one. The fair runs 10/6 to 10/15. That's this October, okay? And you got to go out. Now, can people still sign up? How hard is it to sign up?
You can still sign up until the 4th of October.
Okay.
and get in there and get you sign up. It's really easy to sign up.
And congratulations on your
Well,
blue
thank you.
ribbons. You're good at loads of stuff. And if you want the recipe, we'll have it for you. Call us, Jack's office, 277-5000. Thanks for being with us, and let's go to the fair, folks. We'll be right back.